Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Innovate for Impact Youth Entrepreneurship Program information session. My name is Tanya, and I'm the program manager at Impact Toolbox. Today, I am joining you from what is colonially known as Toronto, which is the unceded and ancestral lands of the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples. Thank you so much for joining today's session. And so today I will talk a little bit about the Innovate for Impact initiative, the youth program, and tell you how you can get involved. I also have a QR code here on the screen where you can access the youth program information booklet, which will cover all of the information that I'm presenting today and more. So, Innovate for Impact, if you don't already know, it is a 2-year initiative ran in partnership between Impact Toolbox and Community Futures East Kootenay. The whole idea behind this initiative is to grow the ecosystem of social and entrepreneurship in the Kootenays. We do this by supporting purpose-driven innovators at all stages, including youth, with the tools, training, and community needed to think big and build impactful, sustainable ventures. And so we do this work through different programs and initiatives, including bi-monthly workshops, community of practice meetings, and incubation programs for early stage and growing entrepreneurs. This also includes our youth program, which we are running in partnership with the Kootenay Association for Science and Technology, or CAST. And so before I talk a little bit about this program, I just want to acknowledge that we are very fortunate to have funding from the BC government through the Reddit program, which allows this program and all initiatives within Innovate for Impact to be offered for free. So we're really grateful for that funding and for the opportunity to engage in this work. Now, in terms of the youth program, over 2 cohorts in winter 2026, which we just wrapped up, and fall of 2026, 200 youth ages 14 to 18 across the Kootenays will dive into an interactive online program packed with hands-on exercises and real-world learning. And so essentially what we do in this program is we recruit mentors, which includes teachers, youth leaders, and community educators who are already working with youth. And we provide training and mentorship to the mentors so that they can deliver this program to the youth that they work with. And how that looks like is essentially mentors guide their students that they work with through our online curriculum and help their students build and develop their innovative ideas for social enterprises. The grand finale will be a virtual showcase where select teams will pitch their ideas for a chance to win funding and turn their vision into a reality. We actually ran a very similar program like this with CAST back earlier in 2025. And so pictured here is Buns and Beyond, which is one of the winners from that program. And so this team is still engaging in this incredible work to this day. We also, as I mentioned, just wrapped up our first cohort of this program as part of the Innovate for Impact initiative, where we involved 6 mentors who supported 100 youth through our social entrepreneurship curriculum. And we recently wrapped up with a showcase where 5 groups presented their amazing ideas, and 2 of the groups ended up getting funding to bring their ideas to life. And so keep an eye out on our socials for some of the highlights from that event. Now, what this program will provide you as a mentor with is you will get access to our online learning platform and the online curriculum that comes with this program, which involves 8 ready-to-go lessons packed with bite-sized content, hands-on activities, and real-world learning. You will also get support step by step at every step of the way to help you bring this program to life. And so we provide things like very in-depth lesson plans and just support on a needs basis. You will also get a $500 mentor stipend to fuel your leadership and impact. And lastly, through being involved in this program, you will also get regional recognition as a leader in Kootenay innovation, and as well as a chance to win additional funding through our showcase to continue growing your impact. Now, the youth that you will involve in this program as a mentor will get hands-on skills and knowledge that they can use in their entrepreneurial journey. But not only that, these skills and the knowledge that the youth will get are transferable to beyond the entrepreneurship realm. And so the youth can use these skills and knowledge as they engage in future endeavors in their academic or personal and professional lives. The youth will also get guidance to turn their ideas into bold, innovative businesses. And lastly, through participating in the showcase, the youth will also get a chance to win cash funding to further develop their projects. Now, in terms of the timeline, as I mentioned, we are currently recruiting for our fall 2026 cohort, which is running from September 2026 to January 2027. And so essentially there are 4 stages here. So right now we're in the apply stage, where you can share this opportunity with the students or youth you support and sign up to express your interest in becoming a mentor. In the QR code with the information guide, there's a registration link. And so the registration form is due September 17th, 2026. Then after that is the prepare stage, which will be mid to late September, where as a mentor, you will join a train the trainer session to get comfortable with the online course platform and get familiar with the curriculum and just be prepared to roll out the curriculum to your youth. Then it is the engage stage, and this will be from October 2026 to January 2027, where you will cheer on and guide your students as they explore the curriculum and craft an innovative business idea that matters. We will end off the program with a showcase, which will be at the end of January 2027, where you can watch the excitement unfold as 5 teams will be chosen to present and pitch their ideas in a virtual showcase for a chance to win cash funding to bring their ideas to life. Now, in terms of eligibility, we are looking for mentors who are based in the Kootenay region, who are available for the full duration of the program. So as mentioned, that will be from September 2026 to January 2027, and who are already working with youth ages 14 to 18. So essentially, we're looking for teachers, youth program leaders, and community volunteers working with youth, whether that be in schools or community settings, and ideally with an interest in entrepreneurship. Now, applying mentors must involve at least one team of 4 to 5 students. But of course, the more the merrier. So if, for example, you're a teacher and you have, 30 plus students, that is amazing. We love to have more students involved and youth involved in the program. But for this specifically, all mentors upon registration must have at least one team lined up. So I just really want to emphasize that point here, that if you're interested in being a mentor, you must already be working with youth and you must already have at least one team of 4 to 5 youth kind of be lined up upon registration, right when you register. And that concludes the information session today. So I linked the information booklet, or I added the QR code for the information booklet. So feel free to scan that. That has all the information that I presented today and much more. You can get a snapshot of the curriculum, the link to the registration form, and much more through that booklet. So I really encourage you to scan it and save it if you're interested in becoming a mentor. And feel free to share this as well to your youth. And of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I added our emails here. My email, if you want to reach out directly to me, is Tanya, Tanya, @impacttoolbox.org. And of course, follow our socials, where we will be keeping you updated on the timeline, the registration timeline, and highlighting some of the other projects that have come through from the previous cohort, and just essentially sharing news about Innovate for Impact and the program. If you're also interested in learning more about Innovate for Impact and being kept in the loop about the things that we're doing, you can scan the QR code here to subscribe to our newsletter. We are always putting out updates about our workshops and meetings and upcoming programs and just sharing all the good things that we're doing. And so you can scan that QR code to subscribe. Thank you so much for attending today's session. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. But we're really excited to be running this cohort, this program, for a second time, and excited to meet the future generation of youth and mentors who are going to be involved. Thank you so much.